Welcome back to Subnautica. It's been some time since I played this. The update still hasn't happened to change the little numbers on the left, but you can see already that a little bit of progress off camera has been made, as this blue line indicates. And what is this blue line, you may ask, if you don't know anything about Subnautica? Well, that blue line indicates that this build now has power. So it was sort of my bad. I mean, I realized that this line was wrong. I realized that this line was wrong because I went up to... Yeah, look at how it travels here. I bet this whole thing could be replaced. It was an epic amount of resources that went into making this power line. Like, because every single little tiny power line stick thing needs one piece of gold and one piece of iron. And gold, though I might just find some right here. Oh, that was silver. It's not that easy to find unless you find a big vein of it, but you can't really do much with that big vein of it unless you bring the prawn suit with you. And, I mean, it was not that easy to get the line up because there were only so many places that it would, the little pegs would be able to fit on these rocks. So, what I found out, though, so I swam all the way down here, where our little thermal generators are, and realized that they weren't connecting up with this peg right here, or with that peg, one of these pegs. I think actually with this peg, this might have been the peg that was the first one. Yeah. For some reason, when I placed these down, they were connecting up to it, but for some reason they lost connection. So I had to create another peg here, another peg there, and all of a sudden, bam! Both of them fully charged thermal plants. I could even make another one if I really wanted to. They connect up this interestingly complex series of pegs, go up through the rocks, up this way, and this is where the power line really started to get complex. Where I was, for some reason, able to place them this far apart, but it got to the point where I was having to place them, like, every few feet. Every few feet. Like, look at over here. Look at how close they had to be over here before they'd connect up. But then what I found is that once this was all lit up, it just jumps. It jumps from here all the way. It jumps, like, for no reason. All the way up to my underwater base here. My not underwater base, my above water base. My alien containment base. So the problem with this now is kind of like what I had seen before, where we need the capacitor. I kept calling it a capacitor. I know that it's not really like a capacitor, but it does improve the capacity of the base by a great amount. So what I need is some lubricant and some titanium. And we're going to actually convert these bottom chambers, these 4 bottom chambers, into bioreactor rooms. So that we can get as much power as we possibly need. I'm also going to experiment maybe with some bladderfish here. So actually, let me grab those right away. Come here. I saw another one. Where did he go? There he is. There we go. Got him. And I actually need this. So let's go ahead and... I do have this thing... This base should be powered now. With that line going into it. It should all be powered. But I think I was in there and it wasn't, so I'm kind of... Oh yeah, yeah.
Aboard, Captain.
Lights are on. Power 100 out of 100. So we're good. But this is going to drain it. Look at... Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. 5 down. Just like that. Just from crafting that. So we need those bioreactors to give us a little bit more power capacity. Let's go ahead and get some lubricant now. Yeah. You know what? Jump. Why can't I jump? Jump. Jump. Get in. There we go. Okay, here's where I've been putting all my ore. Gold, silver, iron. I'm just putting them here so that I have materials in this base to build with. Just like this is going to be the glass chamber as well. Ooh, let's drink something because we are thirsty. Oops, wrong button. I should get a grow bed in here as well. That might go on the next floor up. So, yeah, it might go like in here. This might be the grow bed area. I don't know what this... I want the containment units to be in the middle if I can. Maybe this will be the grow bed area. I don't know. I don't know. These corner rooms have to be for something, right? I'm not quite done placing them either, you can see. That I have the multi-purpose room here, there, on the other side. I'm missing one still. But once that one is placed, I'm basically done. I'm basically done at that point. In fact, I could probably put the hatch now. Whatever. Does not matter. Okay, so the other actual... Here's the thing, is that I might be better off... See, I don't know how to design this properly. Okay, let's just take a second here. So if I'm going to make these 4 bottom ones all bioreactors, that might be overkill. Or maybe not. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of making these the containment facilities as well. That would mean that I'd have to put the bioreactors in the middle. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Why don't I do that? Okay, that's going to be my plan. Okay, new change of plan. A new change of plan. It's yet another change. I'm going to have the bioreactors in the middle. Not here, obviously, because the ladder's in the middle here. But this could be my grow bed area. Okay, because the ladder kind of removes the ability to do much. But this could be a bioreactor room. I think this one, the next one, yeah, this one could be a bioreactor room. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Got it all planned out. Now I need that lubricant. So let's go get the creepvine stuff. Let's grab it actually from these creepvines over here. These will have way more, I think. Or not. How many can I hold? 1, 3, 4, 5? I'll grab them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's all that I can hold. Double check. Yep. Yup. Paddle. Paddle. So apparently, someone was saying that they actually got the battery charging fins. So this is what I was talking about, is that there were battery charging fins in the data banks, in the data boxes, they call them, that you can find around in the different little wreckages and things like that. I have checked now probably close to 13 or 14 different wreckages and all of the little life pods, and they do not give me any new information. So I still think that the charging fins, see, those are not the charging fins, the ones that I'm wearing right now. They're just ultra glide fins, but they're not the ones that charge batteries as you go. I think that the charging ones are still a development one. They must be, because I mean, I really have not found them. What, they need... Are you kidding me? I'm one short. Okay. Let's just put the lubricant in there. I'm gonna put those guys away for now. Creature egg, let's put that away. Actually, yeah, no, let's do I have... Did I put that containment unit anywhere? Let's look up. Let's go up. There it is. There it is. It's in the side. See, my brain's finally catching up with the rest of me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a hatch on this. And I'm going to throw in 2 fish and see if they reproduce. I don't know really how the containment units work yet. That's why we're doing this scientific experiment. I don't know if I have to have... Like, will that creature egg that I have, the one that's in here, will this creature egg eventually hatch? Or do I have to, like, make it hatch somehow? Because clearly I'm not going to be able to grab crash fish if I can help it. To get them to breed. And obviously the larger creatures like these guys, they might lay eggs, but I can't pick one up, you know, so how do I deal with that? I don't know. I'm going to have to look into the containment units more. The funny thing about this entire endeavor, building this containment facility, come on, grab another one. There we go. Oh, inventory full. Okay. So that was a waste of one. The funny thing about building this whole containment facility is that I have not looked into containing the aliens. Whatsoever. I have not. So, for all I know, some of the creatures that I'd like to contain are not containable. I don't know. I don't know what I can do with this yet. It's a learning experience for me. And just something that I wanted to do. So, okay, I have 2 lubricant things. Plus I can get 8. Let's get another one, because I don't want to have those 2 in my inventory. A little bit of fall damage there. I mean, the big thing is getting that power line working. I'm so glad that I got that working. So very glad. Okay, we have the 3rd one. Swim all the way back. I'm going to have to put beacons here so that I don't have to rely on the beacons for the different ships and stuff. And I want to be able to get rid of that life pod beacon as well. There's nothing... I don't go to the life pod. It's just there because my base is underneath it. Anyway. My other base is underneath it. Okay, another thing, a lubricant. Done. And now we should be able to make a couple bioreactors. 3 bioreactors, really. Let's make all 3, I guess. Or as many as we can. Okay, so this is going to be my grow bed area because I cannot place a bioreactor or a containment unit in the middle here with that ladder there. And that ladder has to be in the middle because, well, the corridors along the sides. So this is the first room that we can build a bioreactor in. Okay. Oh, you know what? Can we turn this? Yeah, let's turn it to there. There we go. I just want the screen to be as easily accessible as possible so we don't need to like walk around too much. Okay, next. We can build our next one in here. The screen is in front of us. Good. There. And you see what I mean by these things being capacitors is that our capacity actually increased to 300 already at the top. You can see it's 100 out of 300 all of a sudden. So that's good. If I go and make some more thermal vents, they will actually fill up the remaining, because they make 50 each. If I made another several thermal reactor things, they would actually fill up the extra 300. These things could stay inactive forever for all I care. Those thermal reactors would do the work for me. Alright, and then we can't really do much with this because of the ladder being in the middle. So that might be yet another grow area, or maybe put a bunch of aquariums in here for smaller creatures. I don't know. We're going to have to figure that one out up top. Okay, but these are where the containment units are going to be. What does it take to make one? Glass times 4, so quite a bit of glass that we're going to need. I'm going to go ahead and maybe gather up as much quartz as I can. Check out the Cyclops, see what resources I have there. Ooh, took some damage. See what kind of resources I have in there. Grab some food while I'm at it. Grab a little bit more titanium while I'm here as well. Okay, let's see what we have for resources. Might as well take those. Let's clean out some of this stuff. Deep shrooms we can use for... Huh? A new communication? What? What? Nickel doesn't have, for some reason. But wait, what? We have a new communique? Are you kidding me?
Caution. Calorie deficiency detected.
You know what? I grabbed all this stuff, and now my inventory is so full that I can't really grab food. So why don't I go and take my little sub back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go back to my actual base, and we're gonna check out this communication that we got. That's weird. I thought we were done with the communications. The plot goes on. The story continues. Interesting. Health 68, energy 68. Boy, this little sub's been through a lot. I better dock it. I wasn't actually planning on docking it, but let's do that.
Captain.
Let's repair it as well. There you go, little guy. Alright. So let's go ahead and place some of this stuff away so I can grab some food, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and check out what that communication might be. Glass. I'm gonna actually need this glass, so I'm surprisingly going to grab it there. This is kind of the miscellaneous chest, so I'm gonna throw in those types of things. Over here, that's silver. I don't have any of that on me. Iron. I can throw all this in here for now. While we sort things. Okay, the aluminum oxide goes in there. Stalker tooth. Wait, did I have stalker teeth in there? No. Stalker tooth was in here. But I actually think I have like too many stalker teeth now. Like I don't need that many stalker teeth. Okay. Right, now let's grab something to eat. Grab one of those actually, use that. Back to full health. Let's drink something. And now we can eat. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Place that back. Eat that, eat that. And eat a lantern fruit for good measure. Okay, our vitals are back up to the top. Let's go check out what disastrous thing we're going to pick up here now.
Playing message.
CPU, this is an automated distress signal from LifePod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning. LifePod is sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support. Oh boy, we got ourselves new coordinates. Sunk beyond 250 meters. Okay, well, we can dive well beyond 900. So let's go and rescue a sub. Or, well, we all know it's just going to be a data box. Let's go find it, though. Boy, it's far away, too. And in the direction of the Koosh fields. It might actually be one that I've found before. Unfortunately. This might be one that I found before. Broken and so on. Alright. Boy, there's nothing much around here to see, is there? And then the Reaper Leviathan shows up and eats our face. Mushroom forest. Or whatever it's called. Mushroom something. Boy, and reefbacks are up here? Do they just want this place to lag? They just want it to lag. Let's test out how much we can make the game lag. Let's make 1,000 little mushroom things show up. And reefbacks as well. Why not? Just do it. My god, those mushrooms and the reefbacks really lagged us out. We're just getting out of their lag area now. Yeah, there we go. We're beyond it. We're in the Koosh fields. Like I said we would be. I hear an ant eel. There it is. Oh, it's a geyser. Look at that. Thermal lava geyser. There's the data box, and it looks like I might have even retrieved it already. Yeah, I did. See what I mean? I've explored so many of these. Yeah, I've been here before. So that communique was a rather old one. Man, that kind of stinks. Anything down here? Fail. Well, we might need a piece of gold. Boy, that's some heat. Woo, boy. Get me out of there. I don't have my thermostat, do I? I don't. I could craft one, but whatever. But yeah, you can see, like, I've explored a ton of those little life pod things, and I have not received the charging fins. So I'm almost feeling like I should stop. If I see those data pod things now, those data... This is a huge one. Can I scan it? Yeah, I can. Because this is... I mean, that's beyond huge. Giant Koosh. What can I do with a giant Koosh? Kick it around? Did I scan these little ones? Oh, I didn't either. The pygmy Koosh. Why not? Might as well just scan them for the sake of scanning them. Everything else I've scanned, I think. Yeah. Alright. Just making sure. Double checking. Alright. And away we go. But yeah, like I was just saying, is that I should... Like, if I see one in this wreckage here, and I'm sure there would be one, if I haven't already seen it before... Oh, look at this. Are those new vegetables? It looks like they're new vegetables, but I can't scan them. Oh, that would be so cool if I got, like, heads of lettuce and cabbage and stuff. Ah, that's a real shame that it doesn't let me. Even decorative plants. I mean, I'd be fine with that too. Darn. There's a light stick fragment. I already have that. It would just give me titanium. Like so. But anyway, if there was a data pod, data box in here, I almost feel like I should not open it. What? Oh, another light stick. Okay. I almost feel like I shouldn't open it so that when the new update happens, I can get the new items that are currently not appearing for me, if you know what I mean. Because the first 4 or so boxes that I opened had items in them. Every other box since did not. So I don't want to... Ooh. One of these days I'm going to explore these mushroom caves. Apparently the mushroom caves do have some good stuff. Talk about lag city though. I'm going to try to... Let's go around it maybe. Oh, we've already experienced some lag. Oh yeah, here it comes. Those mushrooms are the worst. But yeah, I'm gonna not open any more data boxes that I find. I'm just gonna kind of make a mental note of where they are, and hope that when the update happens, whenever that might be, that they would then add new technology that I can scan in them. But right now, as it stands, I check all the data boxes I've come across, and they do not have anything new in them. Boy, that's a lot of... Hello. That's a lot of pieces of scrap I'm finding here. Like, tons! There's tons of scrap here. Wow. I gotta remember that this place has this, because that... I need so much titanium, and there's just tons of it just sitting here. Very, very, very useful. Very useful. But anyway, yeah, those data boxes I'm not going to open. I'm going to wait until the update, and then maybe float around, seeing if I can open them, get something new out of them. There's so much scrap here. Oh, man. And this isn't far from my base, so... That's good to know. I'll be back for that, for sure. That's where we're going to end the episode, though, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We basically just showed off that we now have the ability to make... Well, we did make bioreactors. I am going to definitely go in and charge them with as little as we possibly can. Because I'm probably going to end up making new thermal reactors that will compensate for it anyway. We now have power to that alien containment facility, and I need to do more research into how we can catch fish and breed them and stuff. That's why I grabbed the 2 bladderfish that I put away. The reason I grabbed those 2 bladderfish... I just heard a thermal vent, like, right here. Don't tell me that. Oh no, it was probably a crash fish. Probably a crash fish. Can't be that there'd be a lava geyser, a thermal vent or something right here. The geyser. Oh, I'd be so mad. Can you imagine if I worked so hard to get that power to this place and there was a lava geyser like right beside me this whole time? I think I'd rage quit this game. Anyway, that's where we're going to end it. We'll see you next time in Subnautica, where I will hopefully figure out how those containment units work and what we can do with them to better this facility. We'll be seeing ya. Bye-bye!